dear students, welcome to physics class. In this class we'll derive second equation of motion. Now we'll derive second equation of motion, that is S is equals to ut plus half at square. Second equation of motion, that is S is equals to ut plus half at square with the help of same velocity time graph. Now we'll draw the velocity time graph. This is a velocity time graph. It is a graph drawn by taking velocity along y-axis, and time along x-axis. Now you have to consider an object moving with the initial velocity u. It travels uniformly. The object travels with a uniform rate. After time t, its velocity will be v. So here we have to find out the total distance traveled by the object after the time interval of t seconds. Okay, in the previous derivation we have derived the final velocity, expression for final velocity of the object after the time t. Now here we have to find out the total distance traveled by the object after the time interval of t seconds. The object is moving with a uniform velocity. Object is moving in uniform motion. I have to draw a graph. O, at a point A, the initial velocity of the object is u. At a point B, the final velocity of the object v. Mark this as C, and we have to draw one more line parallel to time axis. Mark it as D. The initial velocity of the object is u. Final velocity of the object is v, and time from which velocity changes from u to v is t. This is our graph. Now we have to find out the total distance traveled by the object in time t. Here total distance traveled by the object in time interval of t is equals to area under the graph. Area under the graph. This AB is our graph. So if we find out the area under this graph, that is area of A, B, C, O. Okay, area of this graph, if we find out, we'll get the total distance traveled by the object. So now we have to find out the area under this graph AB. Okay, so here we can find out the area by dividing this graph into triangle and rectangle. Okay, we can find the area separately. We can find the area of triangle ABD, area of the triangle ABD plus area of the rectangle ADCO. Okay. If we add the area of triangle and area of rectangle, we'll get the area under the graph AB. Okay. That will be the total distance traveled by the object in time interval of t. The total distance traveled by the object is equals to area under the graph AB. Total distance traveled by the object S is equals to area under the graph AB. Area under the graph AB. Now we'll find out the total area under the graph AB. Total area is equals to area of triangle, area of triangle ABD, area of the triangle ABD, ABD plus area of rectangle ADCO, area of rectangle ADCO, ADCO. Now we'll find out the area of triangle and area of rectangle separately. First one, area of triangle, area of triangle ABD, area of triangle ABD, A suffix D, area of triangle, which is equals to formula for area of triangle half into base into height. Area of triangle half into base into height. So in the triangle ABD, base is AD, this is the base. So this AD is parallel to OC, AD is parallel to OC. The value of AD will be equal to value of OC. So the value of OC is T, half into the value of AD, we'll write AD, base into height. Height of the triangle is BD. Height of the triangle is BD. Half into, now this AD is parallel to OC, value of OC is T, into, you can see here BD, this BD, this total BC minus DC will give you the value of BD, correct? So the value of BD is V, this is DC is U, V minus U, V minus U. Okay. Called it as equation number, mark this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. Okay. Now Second one, area of rectangle. Area of rectangle ADCO. Area of rectangle ADCO. Area of rectangle is equals to, you can see the area of rectangle, formula for area of rectangle is length into breadth. Correct? Length into breadth. So length is OC into breadth is DC or AO. Now area of rectangle OC is T into AO is U. Okay. Now area of rectangle is equals to U into T. Mark it as equation number 3. Now substituting equation 2 and equation 3 in equation 1. Equation 2, substituting equation 2 and equation 3 in equation 1. So in equation 1, area of triangle half into T into V minus U plus area of rectangle U into T. Okay. Now total area A is equals to area of triangle plus area of rectangle. Total area A is equals to area of triangle is half into T into V minus U plus area of rectangle is U into T. Okay. So area is equals to, for this we have to multiply and divide T. For this equation, first one, area of triangle, multiply and divide T. So if we multiply and divide with the same term, nothing will changes. So half into T V minus U into T divided by T. Multiply and divide T plus we'll write the second term as it is UT. Okay. Now you can observe this one. V minus U divided by T. Final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time is acceleration. So we'll write A is equals to half into T. Instead of V minus U divided by T, we can write A into one more T plus U into T. T into T, T square. A is equals to half into A, T into T, T square, A, T square plus UT. Correct? Now, on rearranging, A is equals to UT plus half AT square. So we know area under the graph is equals to total distance travelled. Area under the graph, this will be the area under the graph AB. So this is a total distance travelled. I can replace A with the S, because in a velocity time graph, area under the graph is equals to total distance travelled. So S is equals to UT plus half A T square. S is equals to UT plus half AT square, where S is the distance covered by the object and U is initial velocity, T is time taken, A is acceleration. So this T is also time taken. This is the second equation of motion. I'll repeat again. We have to derive second equation of motion, or S is equals to UT plus half AT square. With the help of same velocity time graph, we will derive three equations of motion. First one is V is equals to U plus AT, and now second equation. In the next class we can study the third equation of motion also. S is equals to UT plus half AT square. This is second equation of motion. So with the help of a velocity time graph, we can derive this S is equals to UT plus half AT square. Here S is the total distance travelled by the object in the time interval of T. So as we know, when the object is at a point A, the initial velocity of the object is U. After time T, the object is moving with a uniform rate. After time T, the velocity of the object be V at a point B. So, in the time interval of T, what is the distance travelled by the object? So, that will be equal to area under the graph AB. If we find the area under the graph AB, that will be equal to the distance travelled by the object. Okay, so here we have to find out area under the graph AB. We have to find out area under the graph AB. How to find out area under the graph? This one. So this will be the area. This area we have to find out. So this complete area is dividing into triangle and rectangle. So if we find the area of triangle and area of rectangle, then we have to add both. We will get area under the graph ABCO. Under the graph ABCO. So first we have to consider area of the triangle ABD and plus area of the rectangle ADCO. Area of the triangle ABD and area of the triangle ADCO. And now we'll find the area of the triangle and area of the rectangle separately. Area of the triangle ABD. So area of the triangle formula half into base into height. Formula for area of triangle half into base into height. So half into, for this triangle, base AD into height BD. So BD, base AD into BD. This AD is parallel to OC. AD is parallel to OC. The value of AD will be equal to value of OC. So value of OC is T. And coming to BD, this BD is this total distance BC is equals to BD plus DC. So I want BD is equals to BC minus DC. Correct? So this BC is V minus this DC value is U because parallel U. So the value of BD is V minus U. Now coming to area of rectangle. Formula for area of rectangle is length into breadth. So length here is AO or OC. Length OC and breadth AO. So the value of OC is T and AO is U. So area of the rectangle is U into T. Now we have to substitute the value of triangle and the value of rectangle in equation 1. Okay. In equation 1, in the place of area of triangle, we have to substitute this equation 2, and area of the rectangle, I have to substitute the area of the rectangle in equation 3. On substituting, total area is equals to area of triangle plus area of rectangle. Area of triangle is half into T into V minus U plus area of rectangle is UT. A is equals to half into V minus U. Now we are multiply and divide T. Multiply and divide T. So V minus U divided by T and multiplication of T plus UT. This V minus U divided by T, change in velocity divided by time taken, or final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time taken. This will be this value will be acceleration. So to T, this total value is A into this T plus UT. Now T into T, T square, half into A into T square plus UT. So on rearranging this, UT we have written first, later half AT square. A is equals to UT plus half AT square. We know area under the graph will be the total distance travelled by the object. So replacing this A with the S is equals to UT plus half AT square, where S is a total distance travelled by the object, U is initial velocity, T is time taken, whereas A is acceleration. This is what we have to derive. This is a second equation of motion. S is equals to UT plus half AT square. This is what we have derived. You may get this question for 5 marks in the examination. I will stop here and we can continue in the next class with the third equation of motion.